About 2 days ago in this forum, I shared out a clip of a former Musalia Mudavadi's ally, now turned a foe. The former ally actively participated in Kenya Kwanza campaigns in 2022, and more so for ANC party campaigns. She claimed that upon Kenya Kwanza coming to power, she was dumped, and Musalia Mudavadi no longer picks her calls. Today, the lady met Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, and this is what ODM party posted about that lady. The ODM party: thank you, Deputy Party Leader Honorable Wycliffe Oparanya, for coming through for Madam Paris, aka Pepe. Honorable Oparanya heeded her cries on social media and gave her Kenya shillings 55,000 and a further Kenya shillings 15,000 from MP for Butere, Honorable Tindi Mwale. This will go towards clearing school fees arrears for her children. In ODM we care. And then ODM posted that video.
So much for coming through.
Yeah.
In terms of school fees for the kids.
Yes.
Thank you also for promising to see how you can do, what you can do to help me. In terms of employment.
Yeah, we are ready to welcome you to the party. The largest party in Eastern Central Africa.
Oh, yes.
Party of Baba. Yes, we are ready to welcome you. We are ready to work together. We can continue to assist you until you get something to do to sustain yourself.
Sasa sasa hii dakika hii sasa tunataka kusikia zinakuja. Ina rebound ndio ukipofanya namna hii inarudi popo. Yes.
What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? I see that as a fight to control the Mulembe vote. Basing my argument on what happened in 2022 presidential election, the Mulembe vote seems to be divided into two. We have the Bukusu vote on one side, and then the other Mulembe sub-tribes on the other side. So we have those two camps. The Mulembe community has about 18 sub-tribes. Bukusu sub-tribe is on their own, while these other remaining sub-tribes are also together on their own. So those two camps exist. And when I talk they are on their own, I mean a majority. A majority of the Bukusu seems to be on the other side. A majority of these other sub-tribes seems to be the other side, supporting Azimio, while this one seems to be leaning towards Kenya Kwanza. And as it is today, these other sub-tribes, most definitely going to be a very fierce fight between Oparanya and Musalia Mudavadi. This side that has been supporting Azimio Raila Odinga. And the Bukusu vote, I'm seeing there is going to be a probable fierce fight between Wetangula, Eugene Wamalwa, and Natembeya. Those leaders are angling to control the Bukusu vote. Oparanya and Musalia Mudavadi will most definitely angle to control those other Mulembe sub-tribes. And for some years now, these other Mulembe sub-tribes always see the Bukusus as betrayers, kama wasaliti. And I'm also talking that way because of what happened in 2007, when the entire Mulembe vote, the majority vote, went to Raila Odinga, but the Bukusu was a little bit not really towing the line. So these other sub-tribes see the Bukusus as betrayers. So what is actually happening here? I'm seeing a very high possibility where a majority of the Mulembe vote, will most definitely be controlled by the person ODM or Raila Odinga will endorse. If Raila endorses Oparanya, then Oparanya will have a head start in controlling these other Mulembe sub-tribes and maybe a bit of the Bukusu votes. And these other sub-tribes, Musalia Mudavadi, if only could have organized himself very well politically, he could have been the natural heir of these other Mulembe sub-tribes. But the mere fact that he joined hands with William Ruto, he lost that vote. And now that vote, from the look of things, it will most definitely go to the person ODM or Raila Odinga will endorse. And if Raila will endorse Oparanya, then Oparanya will have a clear head start. This move by this lady is a very big blow to Musalia Mudavadi because perception is key in politics. This lady was very vocal, very instrumental in campaigning for ANC and for Kenya Kwanza. She was everywhere all over social media and even a bit on the ground. So Mudavadi losing this kind of a foot soldier will augur very negatively for him on the ground, in that this lady will spread this message that Musalia Mudavadi cannot help any lawyer. If somebody like me, who was very close to him, one of his closest allies, he dumped me, what about you, who does not even know Musalia personally? If Musalia Mudavadi could abandon or dump somebody he knows personally, what about you, who he doesn't know? I think that will be a campaign that will kill Musalia politically in Western Kenya. Oparanya on his part, that can elevate Oparanya as a listening leader, a leader who listens to his people, a leader who listens to his people. So Oparanya can use that to endear himself to a majority of the Mulembe people. And that's how I strongly believe that in the event Raila Odinga will not be there come 2027, Oparanya will emerge as the political kingpin of the Mulembe people. A majority of the Mulembe nation will be supporting Oparanya. And such silly mistakes, if Musalia continues making such silly mistakes, and with the mere fact that Kenya Kwanza government is also not performing, Musalia is continuing digging his grave deeper and deeper. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And this also kills this notion that Mudavadi and those in Kenya Kwanza government have been trying to propagate, that we must be in government. That being in government is not helping anybody other than Musalia and maybe Wetangula. Not even their allies are benefiting from that government. And the Bukusu vote, in the recent days, we have also been seeing Natembeya actually taking on Wetangula. And I honestly believe that if Wetangula also does not play his politics very well, then people like Eugene Wamalwa or Natembeya will kick him out of the Bukusu land, simply because the Bukusus had seen Wetangula is just there, benefiting himself in government, but not helping them. So chuma cha Wetangula pia kimotoni. That's what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, Oparanya, if this trend continues, will emerge as the Mulembe kingpin. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. This is a very big blow to Mudavadi, a very big win for Oparanya in the quest to emerge as the Mulembe political kingpin. Let's meet in our next video.